Hello, my name is Nathan Paulus with Radiant Church here in Wichita, Kansas. We're a church that started in my home 7 years ago, and now we are located in southeast Wichita. You know, we are a church that loves to say yes. Yes to the needs of people around us, and yes to the call of Jesus Christ. We love to bless those around us as Christ has blessed us. And you know what? Today, this video is inviting you to say yes to help us continue to bless and fulfill the mission Christ has given us. At Radiant, we've really felt that it's our call to say yes when everyone else says no. And within that, in the past 7 years, God has enabled us to do all kinds of amazing things. We've started 3 churches, one in the Turkana Desert of Kenya, Africa, one in Greenville, Ohio, and one in the 3rd most deadly housing complex in the United States in Dayton, Ohio. We believe that the whole world needs to hear, and there's no excuses. We've also undertaken to love our city in a major way by giving food to the homeless, taking on international orphan care, preparing food for refugees and those in famine around the globe. It's our desire to always say yes when the opportunity is put in front of us. We love to love the children of our city. There are over 400,000 kids in foster care in our nation, and we've decided it is our job to do something about it. So we do a foster care Christmas party every single year, inviting every foster family in our city, county, and state to come and participate. We've even started a foster nonprofit called Foster ICT, which enables us to train up local businesses, individuals, churches, and organizations on how they can better care for the orphans in our own cities. We love to get involved, not just here, but around our nation too. We have ministries not only in Greenville, Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, but also in Houston, Texas, where we travel into the government housing complexes and partner with the Children's Activity Center to take care of refugees who have been moved here from all over the world and show them the love of Christ and help meet practical needs that every child is growing up with in our nation. And then it goes beyond our borders. It goes all the way to Kenya, Africa, where we work in Webuye, Kenya, caring for widows, doing sports ministry to the youth out in the streets, giving them something productive to do. And then it took us into the desert where no one wants to go, where he started a school to where they can learn the national language. The children can begin to be educated, to learn to read and to write so that they can have a hope and a future. Also, then we found out there's a great need for water. People were dying just from lack of food and water. So for years we saved up money, we drilled over and over again until we finally hit water, and it was a miraculous thing. That has then enabled the community to grow, the school to grow, and all the while we're here just trying to say yes to whatever Jesus called us to. One of the big things Jesus called us to is to move into a part of our city where we could share the love of Jesus, but also purchase a building instead of spending money in rent every single month, so that we can pay off that building and we can continue to say yes and continue to do these ministries and fund these ministries. And that's where we really need you. We need you guys, if you would prayerfully consider partnering with us. We have $165,000 to pay off our church building, and we want to do it in the next 2 months. This would enable us. It's a God-sized dream, but we know it can happen with people all across the globe coming together and prayerfully saying yes to help us say yes so that we can change the world.